Oh, it's you.
How about you? Come if you dare.
This is the thief,
I am ready.
and it uses steal item.
Teneburo career.
I'll do my best. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Actually, not being able to use our items is kind of annoying.
My turn.
Okay, weak to daggers.
I am ready.
Let's try light.
Lux Conjurer.
Now then. This will heal your wounds.
I'll not. Oh, stars, fill us with power.
See, that's incredibly annoying.
Curses.
Witchery. The battle is truly joined. This will heal your wounds.
My turn now. Bring about a miracle of healing.
I am ready. Ventus Salter.
Okay, weak to wind.
Well then. Wandering planets, show us the path.
Let's do that.
How about you?
It's your insight. So 2 turns in insight.
What? I'm ready. Are you? Show no mercy.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
Ventus Salter.
Whoa.
Out of my way.
There.
I am ready. Ventus Salter.
I should put his other weaknesses: spear and axe. Okay, I need to renew insight here.
Come if you dare.
Well then. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Okay, you can steal his BP all you want. He has
I am
none.
ready. Ventus Salter.
My turn.
Okay, let's go ahead and armor corrosive this time.
I see through your defenses.
The battle is truly joined. A touch of venom.
I'll not be defeated.
ahead and buff her.
I'm. Watch me now. Ventus Salter.
Let's do this. Show no mercy.
Victory shall be mine. This will heal your wounds.
Well then. Oh stars, fill us with power.
That's annoying. Now I can't
Have at you.
take him down quickly.
I am ready. Beyond boundaries.
My turn now. Huh? Bring about a miracle of healing.
Yeah, those 7k HP pulls.
I am ready. Beyond boundaries.
I guess I could be using daggers with Primrose, couldn't I?
I'll not be defeated. Oh stars, fill us with power.
Victory shall be mine.
2 turns left.
Here.
My turn.
I am ready.
Well then. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Have at you.
Oh shoot, I needed to use... Oh, no I didn't. Okay, Insight's still up. No it's not. Oh god.
I'll not be defeated.
Okay, good.
Out of my way.
We get an extra turn after this, so I'm gonna actually armor corrosive here.
I see through the defenses.
I am ready.
Are you still debuffed that way? You are, but just to make sure,
Beyond boundaries.
an elemental break you again.
Have at you.
I'm gonna take this turn,
Unbending.
put up a pretty long in poison, just
A
in
touch
case.
of venom.
Okay,
Watch me now. Ventus Salter.
The battle
yeah, to
is
get up
truly
Insight.
joined. Come if you dare.
Well then, huh? Wandering planets, show us a path.
My turn.
I'm ready. Are you? Show no mercy.
Not quite.
Here.
Well, me at least. Oh, there he goes. He died to poison.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Okay, let's heal up and I'll read the thing after I do this. Skills. I think instead of BP Eater, I'm gonna go with Physical Prowess. Okay, let's read what this has to say. From the records of House Ravis. From the time of my first memories, I recall my father lecturing me on the origins of our house, on what it meant to be the head of House Ravis, and on what it was I must give my life to protect. My father had heard the same from his father, and his father from his father before him. The house of Ravis is blessed with many treasures, and many who covet them. To one born into the House of Ravis, such things are as natural and given as the blue of the sky above us. We are blessed with great treasures, and it is our duty to protect those treasures from those who would use them for ill. And among all the treasures, there were none greater than the Dragonstones. The Dragonstones were bestowed upon the first Lord Ravis by the legendary King Beowulf the First of Hornburg, and they have been passed down in our family ever since. The stones are said to have come from our land far from the east, and they are worth far more than their weight in gold, but that is not where their true value lies. A power sleeps within them, and it makes them valuable beyond mortal comprehension. For the name Dragonstone is not a simple fancy. The stones house the power of the great worms whose name they bear. It is said that the great sorcerer Odin Crossford used the power of the Dragonstones to seal shut the Gate of Finis. Crossford had campaigned together with King Beowulf and aided him in the founding of Hornburg. My father, when he was still with us, told me this. Power in itself is neither good nor evil. It is the man who wields the blade who decides whether he fights for good or evil. That is why King Beowulf entrusted the stones to the man he trusted above all others, the loyal knight who would become the first lord of House Ravis. Great power can bring about boundless good and unfathomable evil. It is the duty of our house to keep the Dragonstones safe and protect them from those who would wield them for dark ends. Yet given enough time, great power will always awaken a hunger in others who would claim it for themselves. Once the Dragonstones came to House Ravis, there was no end to those who lusted after them, not to mention our many other riches. Even kith and kin cannot be trusted to stand against such temptation. Once, a rumor reached my ears that suspicious parties were inquiring into the whereabouts of the stones at the behest of my own relatives. It may be that those who sabotaged the carriage my wife and I were riding in did so at the bidding of my own blood. Oh, my poor Cordelia, what is to become of you? You are too gentle to ever doubt another. I fear that many will draw near to you, cloaked in the guise of kindness, and seek to deceive you. Cordelia, I can protect you no longer. No matter how I try to call out, my voice cannot reach you on the other side. Yet this I hope you know. Though a time may come when you are betrayed by one you trust, I believe your heart will not falter. You will not lose your faith in people, and this is for the best. For there are those truly worthy of your unwavering trust, and you will find them and keep them close at your side. I held on to such faith, and I was rewarded with a loyal companion worth 1,000 other men. Heathcote has become true to me in all things. Surely such a friend will also appear before you, one worthy of your faith. And so I beg of you, Cordelia, never stop believing in others, for it is this faith that will save you in the end. Alright, well, this is certainly shedding a lot of light on the backstory to this game, that's for sure. We need to heal your SP. I think that's good. Before we continue on to the next bosses, though, I am going to take a short little break to use the restroom, refill my water, and stretch my legs. I encourage you to do the same. And when we come back, in about 5-10 minutes, we will continue on with more of this post-game dungeon. Okay, sorry. Welcome back. I grabbed myself a quick little sandwich there, so sorry. I think we're good for this boss.
Time for the main event.
Who are you again?
My turn now.
Oh, Miguel. Well, let's go ahead and put up a heal more. Put a bubble on everybody.
Healing.
The battle is truly joined. Come, if you dare.
Now let's start trying to figure out what he is weak against.
I am ready. Ignis Ardere.
My turn.
Though I do want to shackle him.
Over here. What?
It was one of those fights that if you
Victory shall
if I had brought a rune lord with me, it'd be trivial. At least that aspect of the fight.
This will heal your wounds.
I am ready. Glacius Ardere.
I'll not.
Okay, let's go put BP boost up on her.
Stars, fill us with power.
How about you?
Okay, what are your buffs looking like? Oh man, yep. Okay, I gotta put rehabilitate back up.
This will heal your wounds.
I hate how long unboosted moves last.
Cursed
I
witchery.
am ready. Nitrous Canare.
I gotta keep shackle up. No, I can actually do an attack this time. Okay, that didn't do anything.
Sunlight, burn this place clean.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
I'll not be defeated.
Let's actually put that back up.
Sunlight, burn this place clean.
What?
I am ready.
Okay, let's keep figuring out what you're weak against.
Ventus Salter.
Finally.
Now then,
2 turns on provoke
out of my way.
and sword.
How about you?
So we'll go ahead and renew provoke here.
Come, if you dare.
I am ready. Ventus Salter.
Okay, it looks like we're gonna get an extra turn after this, so I'm gonna go ahead and armor corrosive set up for the next turn.
Well then,
And I'm gonna have Ophelia actually use Star Song and Primrose.
planets, show us the path.
And this should set up nicely to
I am
deal
ready.
a good chunk of damage.
Ventus Salter.
I was kind of hoping for more than that, but you know,
The battle is truly joined.
you get what you get.
A touch of venom.
I'm ready. Are you? Show no mercy.
Some good damage there. Let's go. Actually, let's heal up.
Miracle of healing.
Victory shall be mine. This will heal your wounds.
I'll do my best. Octopath, prepare yourself. Oh, stars, fill us with power.
So he was just weak to wind last
ready.
time. And then probably one of these two. So it's gonna try thunder.
Nitrous Canare.
Nope. Oh well. Worth a try.
My turn.
Try dagger. Okay, so it goes into
I am
dagger.
ready.
I guess we'll just try wind
Vent
again, just in
Assaulter.
case. No. Well,
Battle is truly joined. A touch of venom.
I'll not be defeated. Oh, stars, fill us with power.
give Ulbrich a BP boost.
Out of my way.
And we'll go Shackle. Oh god, he's gonna get 3 attacks in a row.
The battle is truly joined.
I'm ready. Glacius Claudere.
Oh my god, what are you weak against, buddy?
Well then. Huh? Ah! Sunlight, burn this place clean.
Try this.
Okay, just keep using that.
I'm ready.
Fire?
Ignis Ardere.
Fire, okay, good. I need to heal.
Victory shall be mine. My blade is unbending.
I also need to put the big insight here. Okay, if you're
Out of my
weak to
way.
fire. Okay, so he's gonna need to attack first. So let's go ahead and put him down to 1.
My turn now.
And then Ophelia is gonna put up a heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Okay. Yep. We're going to armor corrosive.
I see through your defenses.
Have at you.
Ulbrich is going to just empoison.
A touch of venom.
And then we're gonna break with Primrose here.
I am
I'm
ready.
gonna go ahead and boost 1.
Ignis Ardere.
I'll not be
Okay.
defeated.
What are you gonna do, Ophelia? I guess you're gonna buff Primrose. Do a 1 boosted Star Song.
Wandering planets, show us the path. I'll not be defeated. Here I go! Oh, stars, fill us with power.
Have at you.
I gotta put up Rehabilitate on him just in case.
This will heal your wounds.
I am
Watch me now.
Ignis Ardere.
Out of my way. I'm ready. Are you? Show no mercy.
Man, now what are you weak against?
I'll do my best.
Let's put up a shield again with heal more.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
And Olbrick, what are you gonna do? I guess you can just poison.
A touch of venom.
I am ready.
And now to start working through the elements again. Actually, we're gonna. He's been weak to wind and fire. Let's try ice.
Gracious Ardere.
Nice, got it in one try.
My turn.
Actually, I don't really want you doing a bunch of damage to me, so we're gonna shackle.
I am ready. Gracious Ardere.
Oh, does he get 4 attacks a turn? Ugh.
My turn.
That's nasty. Actually, I think I can break him this time. He's shackled for this turn, right? Okay. I'm gonna armor corrosive, and then when Olbrick comes up, I'm gonna break him.
The battle is truly joined.
I'll not be defeated.
Okay, so Primrose's buffs are gonna fall off, so let's go ahead and just renew those.
Wandering planets, show us the path.
Or he can just die from poison, that works too.
The flame guides us true.
We're pretty good after that. Okay, let's read this thing. Man, these diaries of Graham Crossford. Part the second. Okay. All hope was lost. My beloved was gone forever. I had finally finished the elixir, but it was too late. Mere days too late. My one true love had drawn her last breath, just as I was racing back to her side, medicine in hand, and heart filled with renewed hope. For 3 days and 3 nights, I lost myself in tears, a river of tears too deep and raging for me to find my way across it. It was after the funeral that the woman found me, Lieblich. She called herself. In the depths of my anguish, my life bereft of all meaning, she asked me a simple question, terrible in its implications. Would you like to see your beloved once more? That tedious offer, a mere whisper in the wind, took hold of me. Try as I might, I could not close my ears to it. If it would mean seeing my love even once more, then I would give my very life without regret. Lieblich spoke of the Gate of Finis, which separates this world from the next. If I could find it, and cast it open, I could bring my beloved back to my side. I had heard the legends before, of course, but for the first time I found myself desperate to believe them, begging the help of one of Kit's companions. I set out to the southeast. It was a fool's journey, but what else remained to me but a fool's hope? Man, this is revealing so much of the backstory of this game. Oh god. Only read 3 of them so far. We're on the 3rd one so far. On my way, I passed through the village of Clearbrook. There I came across a young boy, stricken with illness and lingering just outside death's door. Yep. Convulsions racked his small frame, and his skin was muddled with a purplish pox. I recognized the symptoms at once. How could I not? It was the same foul malady that stole my beloved from me. I felt the touch of fate in this meeting. Though I had not been in time to save my true love, I still carried the elixir I had labored so long to create, a remedy that could do nothing for her now. There was no doubt in my mind what I must do, and so I treated the boy with my medicine. When I looked at the boy's face, finally at peace and in calm repose, I saw my beloved again, and in her gentle eyes I found forgiveness. I hope I can do that too someday. Such were the boy's words to me, when he was strong enough to speak again. He told me that he wished to follow in my footsteps and become a great apothecary. His words were a reward I never expected. In that moment, I felt as though my journey was perhaps not a fool's one after all. I left what remained of the elixir and the rest of my medicines behind with the boy, and I set out once more, turning my feet again to the gate of Finis. Little did I know that was making the greatest mistake of my life. So we've learned that a lot of this has to deal with Graham, with Graham and Kit, obviously, and then that Graham was probably Red Eye, the mutation. That's why Red Eye sounded a lot like a human in his groan. So that's really interesting.
I will not fail.
Oh god, it's Simeon.
I am ready.
Oh, and he's silencing too. Oh my god, Simeon, you douche. Well, got Dagger down. I took a chance there, hoping that would be Dagger.
Come if you dare.
This actually sucks. Because I can't use these.
My turn now. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Okay,
Victory
let's
shall be mine.
go ahead and rehabilitate Therian.
This will heal your wounds.
Yeah, boiling blood.
I'll not be defeated.
Who to give this to?
Oh, stars.
I think we'll still keep giving to Ophelia.
I am ready.
Are we ready to break him? Yeah, we are. We can do some pretty good damage next turn.
The battle is truly joined.
So Ulbrich, you don't really need to do anything, so we're just gonna put up a poison here.
A touch of venom.
Well then,
Okay, and we'll Star Song
wandering
on
planets,
Primrose.
show
Let's do this. Show no mercy.
Okay, so Spear and Staff.
I am ready.
I'm gonna try Light and hope that works.
Let's conjure.
Not weak to light. Okay. Oh my god.
No good.
Now then, This will heal your wounds.
Okay, so dagger doesn't work. Axe works, but he's shackled. Primrose is coming up. I want to figure out what this thing is weak against for when we break it. So let's cure silence off her.
Have this.
I am ready.
Let's try light again. It switched its
Lux Conjurer.
elements. Nope, still not light. Not bow either.
Come if you dare.
Well then. Here I go! Oh, stars, fill us with power.
Have at you.
I'm making a note here that this thing uses silence before I forget. Okay. What's your provoke again? Okay, you provokes 5 turns. Let's go ahead and rehabilitate Therian just in case.
This will heal your wounds.
My turn now. Bring about a miracle of healing.
Out of my way.
Is he ignoring provoke? God, I hate when bosses do that.
Try this.
I am ready.
Okay, what are your elemental weaknesses? We've tried light both times, that didn't work. What about wind?
Ventus Salter.
Nope. It's probably gonna be dark, isn't it?
Now then.
Let's- Actually, no. I want to start breaking you.
I am ready.
Tenebro Career.
Yep, dark.
Prepare yourself. Oh, stars, fill us with power.
Well, luckily that didn't silence us all. That would have been annoying again. Ulbrich has 3 turns. Yeah, I probably should have broken him there, shouldn't I? And you can't break. Well? I guess I could try wind, light, and well, it's not gonna do anything because I've already tried everything there. Captain Leon. Well, that didn't work.
I am ready.
Or the shot. Maybe bow? No, bow doesn't work. Darn it. Oh well. Now we can break you.
Out of my way.
Okay, looks like we get another turn after this to deal some good damage, so let's go ahead and armor
I
corrosive.
see through the defenses.
And just set up for next turn.
I'll do my best.
In which case we're also going to Star Song on Primrose.
Show us the path.
Oh, wow.
I am ready.
Okay, and then Primrose is actually going to use Elemental Break.
Beyond Boundaries.
And we should be good to deal some pretty serious damage this turn.
Victory shall be mine. My blade is unbending.
You know, and I can't do this because his Insight's going to fall off, so I have to up Insight on him.
Come if you dare.
But he is going to take quite a bit of damage from
Let's do this.
War Master.
Show no mercy.
I'll not be defeated. Prepare yourself! Elfric, bringer of the flame!
Oh, the silence hit us all. Okay, I need to use an item on Primrose.
Here.
I am ready.
And I need to guess a weakness here. It's definitely dark. I gotta write these down. Minus axe weakness, dark weakness in this phase 3, and dagger. Oh, what do I think you're gonna be? If you're dark, I guess let's try fire.
Ignis Arter.
Of course it wouldn't work.
Ignis Arter.
There!
Now then,
Okay, let's rehabilitate on
this
Philia.
will heal your wounds.
Ooh, we get to go again. What's... Provoke has plenty of turns on it, so let's go ahead and rehabilitate on
This
Therian.
will heal your wounds.
Out of my way.
I am ready.
Glacius Clauder.
Ice, good.
Glacius Clauder.
I'll not be defeated.
That's actually fantastic that that worked out that way. Don't know what to do with her though. We're about to break the boss. Let's actually put more auspices on Primrose.
Elfric, bringer of the flame!
You get one attack, buddy.
Victory shall be mine.
Okay.
My blade is unbending. A touch of venom.
I am ready.
So next is going to be Ophelia.
Watch me now. Glacius Clauder.
Well, that's over.
The show is over.
Okay. Okay, from the Diary of Lord Geoffrey Azelhart. I kept my faith. I stayed true to my convictions until the end. Several years before my death, a shadow fell upon my dear noble court, a shadow known as the Obsidians. They brought with them sweet words and false promises, but I would not lend them my ear. Once they came to understand that, I would not be swayed to their way of thinking. They came after my life time and again. I would not allow myself to be daunted. I dug deeper into the truth to uncover their intentions, their ties, and the mastermind behind their villainy. And my search eventually led me to learn of the Gate of Finis. In the end, I was murdered by the men who caught wind of my discoveries. Yet I do not regret my actions. I lived true to the words of my house and did all that I could for the sake of my people. My sole regret is that I have left Primrose alone to pick up the pieces of this broken life I left behind. My precious daughter should not have to bear such a burden on our shoulders. Primrose. You stood before my grave and told me, did you not, that you had lived true to what I had taught you. You are strong, my daughter. You found your own cause and purpose, and the purpose you found was the continuation of my very own. You carried on in my footsteps and finished what I started. My dear Primrose, when I think of how much you must have suffered all alone, all I can do is beg you to forgive me, now that the time has come for you to lay down your burden and rest. It is time you forget about me and find happiness, a happiness of your own this time, for I will always be with you, Jeffrey Azelhart.
Time for the main event.
Out of my way.
There. Victory shall be mine. Come if you dare.
I'll do my best. Bring about a miracle of healing.
I am ready.
Teneburo career!
Victory shall be mine. This will heal your wounds.
Well then. Oh, stars, fill us with power.
I haven't seen that move before.
Out of my way.
I am ready.
Lux Conjurer!
Have at you.
We don't get another turn. So I'm gonna keep up rehabilitate.
This will heal your wounds.
My turn. Let's do this! Show no mercy.
Okay, so sword also.
Well then. Wandering planets, show us the path.
I am ready.
Watch me now! Lux Conjurer!
You know, I should probably instead of using that, I should be using auspicious.
I'll do my best. Bring about a miracle of healing.
My turn.
There.
I am ready.
Lux Conjurer!
Now then. My blade is unbending. A touch of venom. Victory shall be mine. Come.
Insight.
there.
And we're gonna break with Primrose, so we are going to armor corrosive with Therian. Actually,
There.
we're not.
I am ready.
Beyond boundaries!
I don't want to break them yet this turn.
I'll do my best.
Oh, I should have broken him. Oh, I should have broken him.
Malefic stars, pierce our foes.
I'm unable to cast magic?
Now then. Out of my way!
Is that what he just said?
Out of my way. Tiger Ray!
I am ready.
Oh, that is so mean. Ho 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 ho, that is rude beyond rude. Okay.
I'll not be defeated.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
This is gonna be difficult.
Vic, my blade is unbending! Come, if you dare! Cursed
I am
witchery!
ready.
Maybe.
Out of my way. I'm ready. Are you?
Just maybe this will kill off those guys. Good.
Well then,
Can I heal? I can't heal still. Oh, I gotta break him, don't I?
This will heal your wounds.
Okay, good.
Watch me now. Lux Conjurer.
my turn now. Bring about a miracle.
Oh, I know what I should have done there. Don't take my magic away again, please.
I am ready.
Lux Conjurer.
Have at you.
Well then, here I
Just
go.
in case he takes away my magic again.
Benefic stars, bless us.
Now then,
He's definitely preparing for something.
my blade is.
But we're not gonna let him do it.
My turn. I see through your defenses.
Well then, Oh, stars, fill us with power!
I am ready.
Beyond boundaries.
Now then. A touch of venom.
Let's do this! Show no mercy.
Okay, good. Man, that was scary.
And that's that.
Getting locked. I can handle getting locked out of items, but getting locked out of magic, that's rude. Okay, which one is this one? Oh, from the Diary of Matthias, Prophet of the Accursed Flame. Okay. Once, I too believed in the teachings of the sacred flame. I led the people in its light as a servant of the church. No one could have doubted that I was anything but a pious believer in those days. And when I look back upon it now, it all seems so painfully foolish. When was it that I first began to doubt the flame? Perhaps it was after I met Lieblich? But no. That was but the catalyst to what was already growing within me. Even before Lieblich appeared, those feelings had taken root in my heart. The small village whose church I had been appointed to was destroyed in a conflagration, started by a capricious strike of lightning. The flames spread before we even knew what was happening. Before we knew it, we were engulfed in hell's fire. Countless were lost to the flames, even the innocent young children who I'd loved so dearly. They had committed no sins. They did not deserve to have their flesh seared and their bones turned to ash. So I prayed to the flame. I prayed and prayed that their lives would be spared. Fool that I was, even after they were dead and gone, I believed that if I prayed hard enough, they might return to us, that a miracle might occur. And so, I offered up every scrap of faith that I had, until at long last, I realized the truth. Believing in the sacred flame and praying to it would not bring about a miracle. And if my faith could not bring me and those I loved succor in a time of greatest need, then it was worthless. It did not matter to me if the power I needed was forbidden. I would use that power for the force of good and bring about miracles. That was the true faith to which my eyes were finally open. It was not something I had been tricked into by another. I had reached enlightenment. It was only fitting that such a revelation came to me, the one true Savior. While Lieblich may not have been responsible for my enlightenment, I am still grateful to her. After all, she is the one who granted me the blessing of 100 years free from aging. Wow. The dark secrets written in that tome can allow a man to cheat death, and I owe her a debt for sharing them with me. I gained eternal life, or close enough, as a true savior should. I then took it upon myself as my duty to save as many people as I could with the power granted to me, and so I set out to kindle a darker flame in our realm. If the sacred flame could be weakened, yet more of Galdera's accursed power would seep through the gate of Finis, and I would be able to claim even greater strength for myself. I hid myself away from those in the church who had wished to stop me, but the long march of time was my ally. It wore away the lives and the memories of any and all who once knew me, until it was as if my face had been washed away like the words writ in sand. No one still alive would remember me as an apostate to the church. With enough leaves, all things are possible. Even obtaining a new name is little challenge. And so I worked my way back into the church's graces as the traitor Matthias. Even the venerable Archbishop Joseph did not suspect me for a moment. Every step of the way, fate has shown me that I am in the right. I was able to uncover Galdera's altar because I am right. I was able to use a fragment of Galdera's power to bring about a miracle because I am right. I could become the savior of Whispermill and command his people to do my wishes because I am right. With Simeon as an ally, Simeon, I never wanted for money nor power. The Obsidians served me well, whether they knew it or not. Simeon claimed never to have spoken to me or spoken of me to the others. I know not if he meant to use me as a secret weapon against the others if the need ever arose, or if it was simply that he did not trust me, but it hardly mattered. After laboring for so many decades, the time had come at last. I had succeeded in debilitating Archbishop Joseph with the poison the Obsidians had provided me. Oh. It was a beautiful poison. No one would ever suspect it was anything but a natural death. All that remained for me to do was to cast a dark shadow in the heart of Liana, the next flame bearer, and the sacred flame would soon burn black. This is what was meant to be. This is what was about to be. But no, damn it all. Damn it all to the farthest reaches of hell. The culmination of all I had worked for was mere inches away, so close I could feel the kiss of the accursed flame. And instead, it was all snatched away. That fire snuffed out to leave me in utter darkness and despair. I am the savior. I was meant to bring Galdera's flame to the world. Why should I be left in this black hell? It is dark here, the blackness. It is all-consuming, darker than 1,000 starless nights. Please, someone, anyone, bring me some light. You know, maybe you shouldn't have been such a crazy little bastard.